Good day, happy travelers. Vacation travel hacks here with the Genie Plus at the Magic Kingdom stacking guide. This video is targeted to those who want to see what it's like to enjoy a morning, enjoy the pool, maybe go to a water park, and then while all that peace and tranquility is occurring, stacking a bunch of rides to finish the day at the Magic Kingdom strong. Maybe grab a dinner, maybe watch some shows. But all the while, this is the guide to doing that. A tactic that I mastered. Spent some time trying to figure out how to articulate this. But let's take a look at what it kind of ends up looking like. When you wake up, probably the planner wakes up at about 6:50 in the morning. If you haven't purchased Genie for the day, look into it. Your dinner, is 4 to 5. Maybe you have a dining reservation. There's another video about that. Maybe you're going to grab quick service. Either way, dinner takes maybe an hour if it's sit down, hour-ish. I'm trying to play the law of averages, and the law of averages, most people eat between 4 and 5. You could eat later. You could eat earlier. But at the end of the day, I budgeted time to eat because I'm that kind of a planner. Let's go in. Oh, hey, whoa, wait a minute. This doesn't look organized. This doesn't, if you've never used the Genie Plus system before, early in the morning, it doesn't seem organized. So I wanted to simulate a little disorganization here. And what are we looking for? Like, what's the key thing? What's the priority to get? And each park is going to be a little bit different. And as I go through each park, I'll articulate that. But I wanted to highlight some of the things here of what it looks like in terms of maybe it's not the hot ride, but it is a ride that goes fast. So let's just take a look at 7:15 in the morning. These are screenshots that I took, and we can already see that Genie Plus is, moved out to the day for several attractions. The Lightning Lane, the additional cost, I believe it was $17, but it's already out $5.20. If you're not staying at a Disney property, they don't let you see it. Even in a Disney property, you have to actually click on it to view the actual wait times. So as you're strategizing, what is going to go first that you want to ride? When are you targeting to go? So if you're targeting to go, say, I don't know, about 3 o'clock or so, well, right now you have an hour to ride Jungle Cruise, 2:20 to 3:20. You don't have a whole lot of time to think because every 5 seconds or so, the Jungle Cruise could be at 2:35. It could be at 2:45, and moves out sequentially. So you have to know what your group's priority is, what they want to ride. And if it was 7:15 in our group, based off of this, I would snag the Seven Dwarfs, and I would snag the Jungle Cruise, and perhaps in that order, and I start to build out my Genie day. And that, poof, I already have 2 things on my list. I now have something 2:20 and 3:20 and 5:30 and the 6:30. And now, important note here, I won't be able to make another Genie Plus reservation until 2 hours after the park opens. So that means at about 10 a.m., I can make another one, depending upon when the park opens. Right now, I show 8. So it would be 2 hours after that. I want to show you a couple other slides here just about what it looks like if you're staying off property. If you're staying off property, you start making your reservations at 8:30. And this is Genie Plus. You might be wondering, hey, why is everything so disorganized? Magic Kingdom has so many things, and everything gets so buried under the complete list. So what I will do is, if I am going to, keep the list scrambled like I did here, I will at least remove the things like Meet Mickey at Town Square, for example. I'll remove some of the meetings here, so at least we have fewer items to look at, but we still need to know the keywords. So let's fast forward a little bit, and it's 10:30. All right, it's time to make our second fast pass here. So what's important to your group? Am I going early? Am I going late? Now the times become real important here. So I already know I got one at 3:10, and I have Jungle Cruise. Look at that, I already went up 4 hours from when I made that reservation. I got Peter Pan's flight 5:45 to 6:45. I'm going to snag that. So now I got my third item. I can make my next reservation at 12:30, and let's see what it looks like at 12:30. All right, at 12:30. Oh, hey, I got Big Thunder. I know everyone likes riding that. And now we got the Haunted Mansion and we have Space Mountain. Now, this is kind of the trifecta right here because we like all of these, but which one is going to sell out first? So you're going to have to make a decision. And again, time's ticking. You don't have all the time in the world to make the decision here. So based on our family's needs, might be different than your family's needs. You might choose something. Heck, the Mad Tea Party, for all I know. I'm going to select Space Mountain 620 to 720. All right, another 2 hours passes, and by the way, it's 2:30 now. You are not at the park. You're probably enjoying a breakfast, maybe a brunch, maybe a lunch. Maybe you and the crew, maybe everyone's sleeping in. Maybe people are heading to the pool. Maybe it's Disney Spring shopping day. You haven't even set foot in the park yet. And you're already building out some, I would call these some world-class rides, some staples, classics perhaps. So here we are, 2:30. You're probably getting ready to go, heading into the park, but maybe not yet. Maybe you're waiting at the bus stop. Now you get to choose again. All right. Big Thunder's gone. Well, that's a bummer. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Maybe it'll come back. Oh, Jungle Cruise is gone now, so I'm glad we made that reservation. Peter Pan, that was important. That's gone up. Can't get Seven Dwarfs anymore. Space Mountain's gone, so I'm glad I got that. So what am I going to get here? So do I get the Haunted Mansion? That was what we wanted before. And I think we're going to get the Haunted Mansion, 820 to 920. So now we got fifth ride, not even in the park yet. We're heading to the park, and we're going to go. We're on the Jungle Cruise, heading to dinner at this point. So at about 4:30, decision time, I need to get more stuff. And I'm looking at right now, I'm going to snag, how about Buzz Lightyear 655 to 755? All right, cool. We got one ride down, getting ready to go and head to, Seven Dwarfs and, finish up my dinner, head to Seven Dwarfs. 6:30 now. What do we have here? Okay, now I'm going to, oh, hey, look, Big Thunder. Big Thunder is available now. I'm going to snag that. And now I have a seventh one. That's at 6:30. So I'm probably completed the Seven Dwarfs. I'm probably close to getting the Peter Pan. Probably heading to Space Mountain to do Space Mountain and Buzz right now. So I'm several rides in. I just added a Big Thunder. The day's going good. I got another one here at 8:30. And okay, now in any day, 8:30, Animal Kingdom's closed. Hollywood Studios is almost closed. Epcot, they go until 9 or 10. But a lot of the things are closing, so you kind of take what you can get. And right now, it is the pickings are looking a little slim. I might take It's a Small World, if only because it's the only thing that's available. You might want to do Under the Sea. I'll take It's a Small World. Now, you might have noticed all the while I was adding, there's these numbers here, plus 90, plus 105. So we have added, everything else to the list here. It's a Small World. We'll wrap up the day. All these numbers is the actual wait time that's posted by Disney. This now, let me full disclosure. There's a debate, like the flat earthers, the world ain't round. It's their belief. A lot of people think Genie Plus. There's two different types of people. Well, maybe three, but there's the people that like enjoy Genie Plus and use it for what it's worth, knowing that, hey, maybe Fast Pass was better, but it is what it is. Then there's the people who are like, I'll never use Genie Plus, it's a fraud. And then there's people like, I don't know. The purpose of these videos is to know, based on the posted wait times. If you go back through here and pause or rewatch, you look at there's wait times here, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So when you were getting on at 4:30, your first ride was the Jungle Cruise. What was the wait time for that? First, I got to find it. Here it is, 85 minutes. So you're getting on it. You're not waiting 85 minutes. You're getting on to go ride it. And then when you're done, you're going to go enjoy a meal. So what I did was I captured all the numbers. Actually, it was in between. There was 105 the 5:30, and then 4:30 was the. So I took the average 105 to 80. I split the middle and hit 90. Anyway, these are approximates. The time spent waiting. Genie Plus, you don't. That total is 510 minutes wait time on your feet saved. And that is the value. So your actual Disney day, your family slept in. It was a nice morning. Had breakfast. Went to the pool. Went to the water park, Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach. And then at about 1:30, 2 o'clock, while a lot of the rope droppers are running on air, running on gas, running on Starbucks, you arrived at the park maybe refreshed. You rode 8 rides, you watched some fireworks, enjoyed a nice dinner somewhere at your speed, sit down or whatever, and that is your Disney day. I'm not here to tell you to do Genie Plus. I'm not here to not tell you to Genie Plus. I'm just here to tell you that this is how you could use your day. And if nothing else, that is all these videos are trying to do. What can Genie do for you? After all, it's not free. It's $15 per person per day, $29 per person per day. That's the highest I've seen so far. So this is what you get. That's 510 minutes a day. But it does take a little bit. The purpose of these videos is to show you how to navigate the screenshots that you're going to see to make the reservations and how to kind of use it sequentially to make time, because stuff sells out. And if you waste your Genie Plus on It's a Small World at 12:30, you could be missing Space Mountain. So it's all about prioritization and maybe some operations management if you're in the corporate world. But there is a little bit of a rhyme or reason to maximize it. There's no wrong way to Disney. There's no right way to Disney. There's your way to Disney. And an informed way to Disney is better than no Disney at all. Anyway, this is the first in a series of Genie Plus. We'll do it for the other parks as well. If you have any comments, if you found this helpful, let me know. Always open to feedback. If there's something you want to see covered, happy to cover it. Give the channel a like and subscribe. You know the deal. This was a lot of fun, at least for me. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.